Hey guys, bringing you another duel with my Karakuri. And before I mention anything about the duel, I feel like I should mention that I do have other decks in the works. And that I'm just waiting to finish the soundtrack or the theme song for it before I actually start releasing it. And I don't think that'll take me too long. I'm getting pretty quick at making quality songs. So you can look forward to more decks and more music in the future. But anyways, let's take a look at the duel. I opened up with a lot of monsters this time, which it tends not to happen that often. I have Ham Strato, so if I draw into any other tuners, I can start making dirty plays as soon as I get its effect off. And I'm not sure what my opponent is playing. This actual Flamevell Laval deck. With Molten Destruction, I haven't seen anyone using Molten Destruction for... I'm not sure ever. I'm actually kind of tempted to go Black Rose, but this isn't a problem. I shouldn't have any trouble getting over that, and that just leaves one back row, so I'm not concerned. Well, let's get out my tuner. I could go Stardust, I could go for Burrito, since he only has one, but I do have Instant Fusion, so I'm going to go for the Burrito and then Stardust. Oh, I have Iron Call too, that's a lot of spam power. And I'm not going to take the time to set Strato. He minused himself into Oblivion already, so he took care of all the dirty work for me. Now all I have to do is run over him. See, these guys don't have any effects on the graves, do they? No, I'm sure they don't. Let's see, let's get out. Do I want to go for... let's... use Iron Call... Yeah, I'm going to use Iron Call and not Scrap Fusion, of course, because I have Scrap Goblin, so I want to save my ability to make another level 8. Just in case he has something. And this is looking like it's already the beginning of the end. He would have to have a Rekindling in order to actually do anything right now. Or some sort of a good face down. Oh, okay. That could have been worse. I don't mind taking damage at this point. It's all very superficial right now. And more or less, it just kind of stalls. Like, I got over his monster regardless. He only has 2 cards to fall back on. Oh, he actually got the Rekindling. It looks like he drew into that one. Well, I could be mistaken, but okay, he had it. So he'll have, is that 3 monsters? Yeah, he'll have 3 monsters. See, these are tuners, so he can go into a 7. Maybe he'll... I'm not sure what he can make for a level 7. That would actually be helpful, especially because I have Chain. Or he can go into a rank 3, but I don't see that happening. And Destruction, I'm not sure about that card. These guys... this one, it's... When you have 2200 attack, aren't really anything over 2000, that's great, but all these other ones that only go to 1500, that's not a whole lot. Summon. I'm gonna Fiendish Chain this. I would rather keep my graveyard, and I can't get over this right now anyways, so I don't want him to attack. Yeah, that would be really annoying if he had banished both of my tuners. Okay, yeah, United we stand. He's actually putting up a decent fight for having gone super minus on his own. Oh, that's right, he gets removed during the end phase. That's unfortunate. Now... I could go into Scrap Dragon. Yeah, I'm just gonna go into Scrap Dragon, pop the Fiendish Chain, pop his monster. Or, better yet, this is only 2500, I'm just gonna run it over. I'll pop his field spell. Let's get rid of every card he has. Well, you can see my life points are actually kind of low because of that magic cylinder, but once you've expelled all your resources, even if I was at 100, you would still not have a good point left. You wouldn't be able to finish me off. Whoops. I meant to pop this field. Whatever. 56. Well, I suppose now I can finish him off next turn. Instead of... Here, let's pop that. Yeah, I wouldn't have done quite as much damage, and I would have had to wait another... No, I could have finished him either way. Whatever. Nightmare Steel Cage, but I have Scrap Dragon. You can't do anything. So let's just use that effect and kill him. Alright, that was a pretty quick game. If you enjoyed this video, please comment, rate, subscribe, and stay brutal.